So in my household, sexuality we talked about it, but only when the talk came up in middle school. Like, don't have sex before marriage. Like, that's really what we were told. So I first discovered pornography when I was 13 years old. I was home alone. My family had gone to baseball diamond, and we were gonna play a little family game of baseball. And I remember thinking, what is Playboy? I've heard that before. And I went over to the computer and I looked it up. I just lost track of time. After a while, I turned the computer off and I got on my bike and I was like, I have to go play baseball with my family. And as I was walking out of the house, they were walking back. So I had spent 3-4 hours just on the computer, just looking at all of these images. Throughout middle school and into high school, it progressed into this secret that I had. It really affected how I looked at women because with pornography, you can just look up what you want. Just right there. Here's thousands of videos that you could never get to the end of, really. Meeting and being in a committed relationship with someone, how could they go up against that? You need to satisfy me in that way. You need to look like this. You need to talk like this. You need to treat me like this. And you're not. It was a part of my life for so long that I was like, I just don't know what to do with this. It's not something I want to do or let anyone know about, and yet that's how I comforted myself because I felt alone. I even got terrible social anxiety. I couldn't walk and I couldn't breathe, and I was like, do they know? Does anyone know? At the lowest points in my addiction, I seriously considered just swerving into the other side of the road and it would be over. Around 3 years ago, I went to North Myrtle Beach on a missions trip, and the leaders of the group, the male leaders, brought all of the men on this trip to the beach. So we had to do Navy SEAL-esque exercises, and after the exercises, we were told to group up, and we were just going to work through struggles that we had that were personal to us. I just was feeling the weight of what I had done those 3 weeks, which was essentially just watch porn whenever I could on a missions trip where you're supposed to be helping people. As soon as the leader stopped talking, I was hearing my own voice speaking, and I admitted to every single time that I had watched porn on the missions trip. Immediately, someone from the group stood up and was like, this isn't his problem, this is our problem. It was the first time that I really wasn't scolded for admitting what I did. I was met with, I think, the love and acceptance that I had wanted all that time. I have had a shift in my thinking. In the past, that's all I would think about is, I'm not gonna watch porn today, I'm not gonna watch porn today, I'm not gonna watch porn today. And like, watch porn today were the only things that I heard when I said that to myself. And so now it's not, I'm not gonna watch porn today, it's, I'm gonna go for a run today. I'm gonna apply for that job today. I'm gonna talk to her today. I'm gonna ask for her phone number today. I'm going to do something else today. And by no means take this as like, I'm fixed. I don't deal with that anymore. It's a process, it takes time. But there are so many things in my life that I would rather pursue: my career, relationships, friends and family, my own mental health, my own physical health. Those are far more important to me now than porn ever was. And I'm never going back to that.